breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes one, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
And next up will be Franklin Barreto. No hits to this point. Now the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Oh, and he misses it. And they show a little life here as the lead shrinks to 6-2 now. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Well, that's the difference between a harmless error and a costly one. With the base is empty, it doesn't hurt that much, but with a man on, that allows a run to score.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So his final line will show 6 2/3 innings pitched. He was very effective out there, no doubt. In now is Andrelton Simmons as he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to Ty Buttrey gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
In now, Austin Barnes. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Here's Mookie Betts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Behind 0-2 now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio.
Now
Listen,
batting,
if you
center
can keep
fielder,
that pitch in your back
Cody
pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Standing in now, Cody Bellinger. Line toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first.
Yeah, now they're looking at a 5-run deficit, and that doesn't bode very well for them, especially considering that they've only been able to scratch a couple of runs across the entire game. If this isn't the end, they can definitely see it from here.
He's set, and the pitch. Popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bellinger, the runner at second with one away. Slap hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. The throw home. On to to second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 8 runs, 11 hits, and 2 errors thus far on the Dodger line score. And this one's in the dirt. Runner breaks for third. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Peterson.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
The 0-1 on its way, and it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the third out. Another good inning here for the Dodgers. Hey, not everybody leaves early. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right. Stepping into the box, David Fletcher. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now. Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, B-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. Fletcher rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score. As they cut the gap a bit, it's now an 8-3 ball game. In now is Anthony Rendon. He went down on strikes last time up. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Trout stands at second with no outs. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Trout ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as the gap shortens to 4 now. At the plate, Shohei Ohtani. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging 2-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
Pedro Baez takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Shohei Ohtani becomes the first out of the inning. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. Squared that one up just a little late. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with one away. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting, number 23.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Popped him up. Taylor shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Angels 4. Cam Bedrosian is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 32, Cam Bedrosian.
At the plate, Justin Turner. His prior history in this matchup, he's 1 for 3.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
Now here it comes. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Chris.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Taylor is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
Ready with the 0-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, A.J. Pollock. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights, or it's going to be a tough game.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Max Stassi. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw should the lead hold. Outside, 2-1. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Into the box, Franklin Barreto. 1-0 the count. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-1 to Franklin Barreto. Stassi leads off second with nobody out. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
2 balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons. A runner at second, nobody out. A bouncer to the left side. And there's 1 away.
The batter, number 7. Second base.
So striding forward now, David Fletcher. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Taylor is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Kenley Jansen comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. First delivery to him on the way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now.
Catch is made, and the Dodgers have taken their first step as they claim game 1 here at home. This ball game is over.
Well, that's why you pay the closer big money, so he can come slam the door quickly when he has to. 2 pitches, 1 out, and that game's on ice. Well done.
And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series, while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
Eight to 5 tonight. The Los Angeles Dodgers win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. Clayton Kershaw pitches well enough to get the W. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners, Mark DeRosa, Dan Please.